Ready, set, draw!
The Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. This is a box opening I've looked forward to since the day this was announced. The co-op game mode, unique to Ursula's return. So the purpose of this video is going to be to show you what's inside the Illumineer's Quest. It's going to be to show you the cards in the decks. If you want it to be fully surprised, this might not be the video for you, but you can at least watch and see the bits and pieces inside, but I'll make sure you understand when we're about to reveal some cards. We're definitely not going to spoil anything inside that beautiful gold pack that I know is in here, but we will also be following this up with a gameplay episode of us trying to defeat Ursula as a team. So, 1 to 2 players. I think it only takes 1 to open it, so this is quite the seal, Ravensburger. Quite the seal. If I cut to this being open, hopefully you understand. Goodness gracious. Huzzah! It is open. From the side, as you can see the contents inside from here on the secondary camera, everything is held in place by the cardboard insert. So we pull this out. Oh my God. Aren't you so tempted by what is inside this pack? Only the victors shall unseal this packet and claim the prize within, or this treasure becomes property of the sea witch, Ursula, for all eternity. How flavorful. All right, well, it also comes with a play mat. Oh my gosh. Ursula's Return, Illumineer's Quest. It's just a poster? Oh, it's play mat on the other side. This is new to me, guys. I did not do a bunch of digging into what was inside this thing. Discard the scenario deck, so that's her deck. You have turn orders for explanation, the hand, Ursula herself, the inkwell. All right, Ursula's play area. So this is what you play up against. Oh my gosh. So this is like Ursula's station, and I'm guessing she's going up to 40? Oh boy. This is insane. This is so much better than a gift set. Okay, let's see. We have inside this. Maybe I should just take out the whole cardboard insert. I think that's the play. All right, nothing else in there. We're gonna move the box to my helpful off-camera Alex. Say hi, Alex.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, we got lore counters, all this stuff we can punch out. Here, let's see, we got, is this the rules? I believe this is the rules. Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, an overview. Okay, so this is a complete breakdown on all of the rules. We will be sure to cover this in the gameplay episode, just kind of give you a quick rundown on how it's going to work, especially if there's modular things that change with the difficulties. But I understand that you can choose the difficulty you play. We're definitely going to start out easy and then crank it up a bit. Let's see here. Oh, we got like damage counters on here, or -1 counters. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay, so inside here, in this little chamber, we have 3 decks. And then we have a giant, I believe, Ursula. Let's see. Okay, let's open this. This does not say protect with seals here. Ooh. Okay. The realms. All right, so we have the difficulty normal, difficulty easy, and then we have the infinite wrath battleground, difficulty extreme, and Ursula, the ruler of Lorcana. Okay, well, let's see. The lore, oh my gosh. Ursula discards a card at random. So that's like really difficult. That's all you can do for 2 lore. Effect, the lore cost for the hard one. Oh my, so there's 4 different difficulties you can choose. Let us know at home, if by the time you've seen this video, if you have attempted this game, if you've attempted the Illumineer's Quest and defeated Ursula, let us know how hard Ursula was on each difficulty, or if you have, tried it yourself. So without further ado, I know I am most interested in what Ursula has to offer. So at this point in the video, if you do not want to know what is in these decks, like cards specifically, you can click away, but please come back and see what we have to say, what we think about these cards in general. But I'm going to open Ursula's deck now to see what these gold-backed cards are. What is Ursula going to fight me with? So we have the Hexwell Crown, an item, Perks of Power, That is so good. Just draw a card on an item for 3. All right. Ursula's Contract. Opposing players can't use battleground abilities. At the start of your turn, banish this item to gain 3 lore for 0? And it's inkable? Okay. Another Ursula's Contract. Another Ursula's So this is just really good. Are these different? Yes, it is. Wait. At the start of your turn, banish this item to gain 3. Oh my God, I'm having a huge brain fart. These are the same thing, but that is insanely good. She just gets 3 lore off of a 0 item. Okay, so she's getting a play set of those. Ursula's Stolen Trident, gain 1 lore on a exert ability. Okay. Anna, ensnared. So all of these glimmers have been ensnared by Ursula, and they are corrupted. So you know that they're not the regular Disney selves. But this is a really cool treatment, I gotta say. Having the gold back and the super like sweet tentacle ink border. 5 strength, 6 willpower, 6 evasive for 2 lore. That's pretty good. All right, Anna. Bruno, corrupted. Okay. Unspeakable Seer, 4/4, 1 lore. When you play this character, each opposing player puts the top 3 cards of their deck into their discard for 2. Okay. Ursula's looking a little busted, if you know what I'm saying. Like she is gonna rule Lorcana for sure. Captain Hook. Now we saw this in some promo material. A 7/4, 2 lore for 5, multiple Captain Hook. Flotsam, Wicked Defender, a 5/5, 2 lore bodyguard, and it enters play exerted. Very nice. Ooh, Gaston. When you play this character, deal 4 damage to the opposing character with the lowest cost. So he's just removal for 2? A 2/4? Good. Hey, there's an Ursula for him. Hey. Okay, Peckish Pal, 3/2 evasive with 1 lore for 3. Honestly, probably the worst card here yet, so maybe Hey still on our team. Okay, another Hey. Hercules, Manipulated Hero. 4 cost, 3/7, bodyguard for 2 lore, enters play exerted. During the opposing player's turn, they may together pay 3 lore to banish this character. Honestly, you might have to do it. That seems pretty busted. Jafar, Double Crossing Vizier, a 9/9, 3 lore for 7. I would play that in Constructed for sure. Jetsam, when you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. So we have a big tank for 2. It's a 5/3. That is crazy. Mad Hatter. Look at that art. I'm going to have to go back through here separately to look at these artists who just killed it. John Lauren doing the Mad Hatter Sinister Host. Of course, I would stop on the John Lauren art. That's, oh my gosh, this Mad Hatter. Sinister Host, 3/5, 1 lore for 2. So what I'm getting the picture of here is that Ursula's deck is extremely overcosted characters, or undercosted, overstated characters. A 4/4 for 3 with 2 lore. That's wonderful. Minnie Mouse, Wide-Eyed Diver, 6/7, 2 lore. When you play this character, each opposing player loses 2 lore. Oh my gosh. Grim Groom, 1 ink, 2/5, 1 lore. This player, it's a bodyguard. Okay. So all of Ursula's bodyguards seem to interplay exerted just so she doesn't have to choose as a automated character. Okay. The Shark. That's a unique. First time we've seen the Shark in Lorcana. Toothy Terror, 4/7, big bully. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to each opposing damaged character. Wow.
Ursula's the definition of power creep.
This is power creep. This is the power creep from the deep. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Tamatoa Grabby Crab. 3/6, 4 ink. Pick one. When you play this character, the opposing players together choose an item or location of theirs and banish it. Good Lord. Triton's even they've turned the daughters against us. A 0 ink 2/3. How is any form of this easy? Maybe because you got 2 players. I mean, maybe. Triton's daughters again. Capsize. If you have 6 ink or less, put the top 3 cards of your deck into your inkwell face down. If you have 7 or more, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. So it's modular, but just really good overall. Choppy Waters. Deal 2 damage to the highest cost character each opposing player has in play. If there is a tie, the opposing player chooses from their tied characters. Okay, that's nuts. Oh my. Deal 2 damage to each opposing character for 4. An inkable. Grab your swords for 4. Entangling Magic. Each opposing player discards a card. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. You get to use it. It's a discard that you get to ink. I imagine one day, maybe 15 years from now, power creep has entered the game enough where maybe this is just a card they print, but holy cow, I would love to play this card. Too bad it's got these gold backs so you can't. Fortunate Hit. The opposing players together choose one of their items and banish it. Lash Out. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. This is nuts. Lady Tremaine's effect for 2 and inkable. So she doesn't have any uninkable cards. They're all inkable. Each opposing player loses 3 lore for 6. Riptide. Banish all opposing characters, items, and locations with 2 cost or less. Tentacles. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character, then discard this. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. Again, wow. Tsunami. Banish all opposing characters for 7. I think okay. Typhoon. Return all opposing exerted characters to their hands. Typhoon again. And Whirlpool. Exert all opposing characters they can't ready at the start of their turn. So she just clocks you and sets you back a whole turn. That is insane. So this deck that Ursula has, what I'm getting at is you are going to need every single bit of luck on your side to defeat her. But let's see the tools at our disposal to attempt to win this Ursula prize. We have 2 decks. A broom deck, it seems, and I'm pretty sure this is Amethyst Steel, if I'm not mistaken. But let's just be sure about it. Amethyst Steel, is it? Yes, sir. So an Amethyst Steel, it automatically comes with a foil legendary Yensid with the nice inky tentacle treatment, and Mickey Mouse Playful Sorcerer with more broom synergy, foil rare with the nice inky tentacles treatment. Then we have an Amethyst Steel, and I'll get into this in a second, but an Amethyst Steel deck that seems to have some broom synergy. All right, and then I think this is Amber Ruby. And this deck is really big into going wide because I see the face character here of Piglet, which this is a beautiful card. I got to say, this guy, this little piggy, he don't play. He is a cranker of lore. And the fact that he got a foil tentacle ink treatment it's magnificent. And the greatest thing about these cards, guys, standard backs. So you can play them in your constructed decks if you want. So I know for me, depending on the price of this puppy, any deck I have with Piglet, I'm looking for Tentacle Pig. You know what I'm saying? This guy is the choice Piglet. Look at that subtle background underneath the foiling. That is so cool. And then we have a new card for set 4, Mulan Elite Archer, a legendary foil. This girl is insane. She has, if you shift her, she gets +3 strength, but during your turn when she deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to up to 2 other chosen characters. So I can see a world where I pump Mulan Elite Archer up, swing into these super overstated cards that Ursula has, and use her to great effect. So let's set this one aside, because I know that most of you are more curious about the brooms. We have a broom synergy deck. I'm sure most of you have kind of seen these cards, but here we got Mickey Mouse, Yensid, Elsa's, a new Elsa, Jafar, Magic Broom. Okay, there's multiple Magic Brooms, but we have the 6-cost Dancing Duster. If you have a sorcerer, it exerts. More Magic Brooms. Okay, let's count the brooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mickey Mouse. Okay, and I think 15 brooms so far. Okay, then we're getting to steel. No, there's some brooms in steel. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What do we got? Any more? I think that's it. 20, some playable stuff though. 22 brooms, first of all. But as far as playable stuff goes that like set 3 knowledge in beforehand, you have stuff that's pretty useful in this deck. For one, Friends on the Other Side, always nice. The second star to the right, we don't know yet. Pretty cool Sing Together mechanic. You got Beast Hard-Headed, Benjas for item removal. You have, honestly, One Last Hope and Raya seem pretty cool as far as playability is concerned. You also have the Mob Song, Let the Storm Rage On, Smash. Pick a Fight would be cool for getting one of Ursula's readied characters. And Strength of a Raging Fire, a rare from set 2. So, pretty choice. What's in the other one? We have Piglet, Mulan, okay, cool stats. Discard recursion, that's pretty nice. Hey for support. I imagine support, another support character. Support would be pretty useful for working together with your teammate. Minnie Mouse, a super rare Minnie Mouse with the banish of opposing character with 5 strength or more. That's a nice card right there.
Mickey was in this one.
Oh, wow. So yeah, we got a Minnie and a Mickey. All right. Let's see. We got Rolly. We got some dogs here. Tinkerbell to find some characters. Bruno's Return, another discard-centric recursion. Okay, Lost in the Woods. Maybe we could put some of Ursula's characters down to proper stats. Lantern, super goofy. Goofy super goof. This guy is nuts. All right, so this you get 2 of him. That is so cool. I had no clue. Oh man, I got to get my hands. If you have 2 Illumineer's quests, if you're lucky, maybe gift one. And then, gift one to your wife, your husband, your child. You got 4 goofs in the family. All right, Hercules, Con, wonderful art by Nicholas Cole. Just got to shout him out. Lumiere, great card to dodge Medusa if you're playing regular. But and this bring your characters up to the stats of maybe hers. Maui, love the stats on Maui. Mulan to shift on, that's nice. More Mulans to shift on too, very choice. Namari can deal damage just like Mulan does. Some evasives with Pegasus. Nice. Dude, some very good Ruby playable cards in here. Medallion weights for your high strength draw. Vitalispheres for Rut. Guys.
Totally worth it.
These decks are worth it. Like, this is nuts. Okay. I can't show you what's inside this. I will not, because this will be reserved for the time that we do the gameplay. But even when we do the gameplay, haven't decided yet or not if we're going to blur this out. Because we might just want to take it out and get our reactions to it. But regardless, I would say, guys, this game looks so fun. I cannot wait personally to play with the rest of the team. I can't wait to play with my wife. Maybe we could try different decks out. I know you can use your own constructed decks in this against Ursula if these decks don't cut it for you. So you don't even need these decks if you want to play against Ursula. You can try and take down Ursula with just your Ruby Amethyst control, or you can take it down with your, Steel Song deck. You can try whatever it takes to bring down Ursula. And you might need to craft something of your own if you want to get down the extreme difficulty. But who knows? If you want to see the gameplay, the link will be in the description when we have that video up. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed this opening and review of Ursula's Return, Deep Trouble, the Illumineer's Quest. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment what you think. See you next time.